With Jurassic Park in 3D coming out this month, it's hard not to have dinosaurs at the forefront of our brains again. So, can this truly happen? Can we bring back these prehistoric creatures by simply extracting their DNA from amber-preserved mosquitoes? And why haven't they done it yet? So this is Jack Horner. He's currently the curator of paleontology at the Museum of the Rockies in Montana. He was the first to discover dinosaur eggs in the Western Hemisphere. He was the first to discover the many social aspects of dinosaurs, like running in herds and building nests. And he's also the first to discover dinosaur embryos. He is also the inspiration for the main character in the book for the main character, Dr. Alan Grant, in the book and film Jurassic Park. And he had a little bit of interest in the mosquitoes that I was talking about earlier. But I hate to burst your bubble so soon. No, we can't bring back dinosaurs by simply extracting their DNA from these mosquitoes. The most that you could get from cloning the DNA from the mosquitoes would be a room full of mosquitoes and quite a few trees. So Spielberg actually lied to you guys about that one. So what Horner did was he set up what he called the Hell Creek Project. And he and his colleagues went out to this 5,000 square mile expanse of land in Montana and they dug up fossils. And while they were there, they found this special Tyrannosaurus that they named B-Rex. Now they took B-Rex's bones and, just for fun, decided to dump them in acid. And out popped the first soft tissue from a dinosaur that's ever been found. But sadly there was no DNA. It seemed the material was deteriorating too fast for them to collect it, so they weren't able to find any dinosaur DNA. But here's a crazy thought. Birds are actually dinosaurs. The really cool ones that you see in Jurassic Park are classified as non-avian dinosaurs, and birds like chickens are classified as avian dinosaurs. So, as Horner phrases it, there are ways to fix the chicken. Through certain biological modification tools, we can change characteristics of most any animal to get what we want. For example, selection. We took a wolf and we made a squirrely little chihuahua. And then through another is transgenesis, where we took a gene from one animal and put it in another to create something like glowfish. Now there is a certain biological modification tool that we can use called atavism activation. And with this way we can make a chicken to look more like the dinosaur that we want. And the way this is, atavism is simply an ancestral characteristic that any animal already has. So we could take the ones from the chicken and trigger it. So in the embryonic stage, there are certain genes that kick in to make it to where a chicken doesn't have teeth, or they don't have a three-fingered hand or a longer tail. So if we find those genes and we stop them from performing, maybe out of the egg, just maybe, would pop out a Chickenosaurus. Now, it's definitely not the dinosaur that we were looking for, but it's a cooler looking chicken nonetheless. So I have a fun fact to end this with for you guys. So Jack Horner, the world-renowned paleontologist and dinosaur expert, actually owns no college degree whatsoever due to his dyslexia. He only was awarded an honorary doctorate of science in 1986, so he actually owns no earned college degree. So here's my challenge for you guys. Don't underestimate what your students can do. If they have dyslexia, if they have autism, anything, they can accomplish it. This guy has accomplished some of the most amazing things in the scientific world that anyone has ever seen, and he owns no degree whatsoever. So don't give up on yourself, and don't give up on your students. Thank you.